Hi guys, my name is Arneta. My NPM is 1941045. So today, I'm going to present my topic about Whatever It Takes by Michael in talk show called Tape. And at the end of my topic, I will conclude my opinion about it. So let's start. So Michael is an employee who works in banking. His grandfather was a coal miner. And right now, coal miner cannot do its jobs anymore because coal is not good for greenhouses for its effect. Now he was afraid that his work could damage climate even worse than his grandfather's previous work. Because previously in 2008, there was a crisis that diverted attention and government finance. In the 2008 crisis, the central bank in USA and UK began to buy their own government bonds by implementing a quantitative easing policy. This is the same as printing money with another name. The US also print 4 billion US dollars in collaboration with 188 countries linked to the IMF or International Monetary Fund. The 188 countries agreed to spend $250 billion in their respective currencies to increase reserve worldwide. Then, the financial crisis moved to Europe. Director of European Central Bank, Mario Draghi, promised to do whatever it takes, followed by Japanese bank with exactly the same commitment to stabilize their economies. From those two cases, without realizing the words "whatever it takes" means that they will print even more money to up trillions of dollars. This is a sign that the country is brave enough to risk unconventional policies such as printing money. Can we print money for climate finance? Can we? While the demands of the community against the government regarding funds are enormous. There's even a bad history about money printing. For example, uncontrolled money printing, which leads to hyperinflation plus climate change, which is a common global problem. So, there is a strong reason why we have to print international currencies. Special drawing rights, also known as SDR, transfer funds between one another, is used by the government. This can be linked to a Bitcoin, but a Bitcoin that belongs to government. Each of the 188 IMF member countries hold SDR quotas as part of their foreign exchange reserves. This is the state reserve of money to protect itself against to currency crisis. This what led to the height of the financial crisis in 2009. The IMF issued an extra $250 billion as a global collective action that protects both large and small countries. The most important part is that more than half of the extra SDR money printed in 2009 was worth $150 billion was enjoyed by developed countries, which actually does not even need foreign exchange reserve anymore. Even now, the extra money is currently unused. So, what if we use the extra money to fight the climate change? For example, it could be used to buy bonds issued by the Green Climate Fund (PBB). Wouldn't this fulfill the government promise of $100 billion years that was delayed due to the financial crisis? can even be used as a test if the consequences of inflation from the SDR are not large. This method can be used to justify the issuance of extra SDR, say if every 5 years, and of course with the commitment that developed countries will use their new reserve for green climate funds for the next year. Actually, unwittingly, printing international money using this method produces several advantages compared to printing national money. First, it is easy to argue that spending money to prevent climate change can benefit all society because there is no single community that gets the benefit from printing this money. Plus, SDR international money printing requires approval from each country, so it is not possible to print money out of control. What we ultimately get is global collective action. And second, additional SDR issuance every 5 years can be limited, so that the international currency is never more than 5% of global foreign exchange reserve. This means developed countries can help to spend $300 billion in SDR funds for green climate funds, with three other climate projects paid according to the result, like this the same as removing cars from the road for a generation. So we shouldn't be arguing about whether we can afford to fund climate change. We must do whatever it takes to help the next generation. Where there's a will, there's a way. It means like if we want something and then we try, then everything can be achieved. Everything can we get. So in this case, I'm very agree with Michael because I think the money that used by the developed countries is wasted. As what Michael said, that developed countries is no longer need the receive money. So if we collect all the fund from 2009 until today, all the fund is very enough for us to fight for the climate change problem and help our future generation. So that's all about my opinion. Thank you.